welcome to Fab Friday. So for our Fab Friday video this week, I'm playing with brand new products, the Simple Stories Reset Girl collection, and Spiegelmom Scraps has a gorgeous sequin mix that matches the colors in that line perfectly, and I will link that sequin mix below, and I will make sure to also link those orangey sequins. Those are the falling leaves sequins, and I do use some of those as well. So these cut files I am showing you right now are from the cut shop. They're called the Food Gram cut files, I believe. There's lots of different cut files, and I chose 4 to work with my photos, and I'm going to color match some inks with the sequins that are in that sequin mix. And that sequin mix is called Mocha Mint Chip. And I'm going to color match the aqua, and I'm going to color match the orange, and I'm going to color match these gorgeous mocha brown colored sequins. And I end up matching them all with distress products. So the green, I use cracked pistachio. For the orange, I use a distress paint called Rusty Hinge. The brown color you're going to see me use is the ground espresso, and then the creamy color is antique linen. And so what I did for all of these different cut files is I just colored them up with the matching inks or paints that I had found, and then I grabbed the coordinating color of sequins and my little tiny glue dots, and what I'm doing is I am making sequin hashtags, which I think is really cute, and you can see how well they turn out. So all of these turn out really, really well and super cute. The only one that I had a hard time with was the cream colored one, so I used the cream color sequins from the Falling Leaves sequin mix, and that hashtag, just because of the way it was cut, it doesn't look like a hashtag. It ends up just kind of looking like a cluster of sequins, but that's okay, and I make it work, and I think it looks really, really cute that way as well. So the next thing I'm going to grab and use are these large glassine bags from the Spiegelmom Scraps shop. And I'm just going to fold them and create a layer to break up my pattern paper background from the layers I want to create under my photo. And just as an aside, and I don't know why I do this, but I do it every time. The sequin mix is called Mocha Mint Dream, not Mocha Mint Chip, but I always call it Mocha Mint Chip. I don't understand that. So now I'm going to go ahead and create a couple of layers behind my photo. I'm going to use the peachy paper and my green crosshatch background. Those are from the Basics collection, which is a lot of tone-on-tone papers. So this is from the Reset Girl line, but the Basics paper collection. And then that paper that has the plus signs on it, that one is from the pattern paper. One of the pattern papers in the collection. And I love this collection so much. If I was going to design a scrapbooking collection, it would look really, really, really close to this. Like those colors, it would definitely have those colors. Maybe not so much the Girl Boss stuff or the Planner Girl stuff. There's lots of stuff like that in it, of course, because it's the Reset Girl line. But the colors they are gorgeous. I think they would work fabulous on some fall layouts, and I love my fall layouts. So you will definitely see a few of those coming up. I am just ruffling up all of the edges around my layers and kind of pulling them up, and I did not give myself paper cut when I did this. I was so proud. I was like, yes. So my initial thought for this layout was definitely a linear layout. So in my head, I was going to put the little hashtags over here. I was going to put a couple of ephemera pieces and some sequins, and then over on the other side of the layout would be my journaling, and that would be it. So it would just be a band kind of across the upper half of the page. And then my layout takes a whole different turn. I think it got a mind of its own, actually. So now I'm just laying out where I want these pretty sequined hashtags to be. I love how these sequined hashtags turned out. I think they turned out great. And now you're going to watch, I'm going to just go through every piece of ephemera in this pack because this is the first time that I've opened it. So I am a very product-based scrapbooker, and I always start every layout with a product or a tool or something I want to use. That's how I start. I don't start with photos. I've tried a couple times to do layouts that start with photos or stories, but that's just not my method. And while I do tell stories and do a good bit of journaling on my layouts, I don't start with those. So this layout started with those cut files. And I knew I wanted to cover the hashtags with sequins, but I didn't know what sequins or what line or what photos. And then I got my Reset Girl collection in the mail, and I saw that little guest check die cut through the packaging and went, okay, this is what we're using. We're using this. And I'm so happy I did that. So I'm just going through all of the ephemera pieces because I don't really know what they all look like. But I know that I want to pull the ones in that will work for my layout. And I'm just going to fidget with them a little bit here for a while until I decide where I want them all. And now I pull in from my stash. So on my scrapbook desk, I always keep a little glass bowl of ephemera pieces, just little odds and ends pieces. And that bowl was running really, really low, so I ordered a swag bag from Paper Issues, and I love it. I love it. I will order a swag bag every month because I can put all those little pieces into this little cup by my scrapbook table and grab it when I just need a little something extra. So I decided I wanted a little something extra in this layout. I went through all of those swag bag contents, and I ended up with that wood veneer from the Paige Evans Take Me Away collection and the tassel. I don't know if I like the tassel. So I put the tassel there, and I actually let my layout sit for quite a while, and I went and made potato pancakes for my family, and then when I came back, I glued everything down, and I committed to the tassel. This is actually the first tassel I've ever put on a layout, and I would never buy them. It just so happens that they came in this swag bag. I don't know. I like it, and I like it on this layout, but I still am kind of on the fence about whether I would buy a pack of them or whether I'd use another tassel again. I don't know. There's another tassel that came in my swag bag, so we'll see if I use that. I really don't know. I do think it looks cute up there, and I attached it with my Tim Holtz tiny attacher and a little bit of glue. So what I did down at the bottom was I did my journaling, and then I grabbed my Reset Girl washi tape, which I think is beautiful, and I used all 6 rolls of it as a base for behind my journaling. And now I'm going to sprinkle some Heidi Swap Color Shine and shake it forever so I don't get those weird oily rings. Yeah, I shake it and shake it forever. And then I think it should be like exercise, right? That definitely counts as exercise. So I'm going to go ahead and I sprinkle just all the way around all 3 of my little clusters. And then this is really cool. So I'm just going to take a handful of sequins and I'm just going to sprinkle them. And I've done this before, but maybe not with quite so many sequins. Like I really took a lot of sequins and I let them overlap. And then I went through with my Scotch Quick Dry adhesive and I glued each little sequin down individually. And as you can see, my linear layout is not so linear anymore. It really kind of became really kind of artsy and cool looking, and now I'm going to add some tiny word stickers. These are also from the Reset Girl collection, and there's a lot of really, really good tiny word stickers on those sheets. You get 4 sheets in the pack, and there's lots of really good, very, very usable phrases. So here is my completed layout, and I hope you like it. And we'll see you again next Friday for Fab Friday at Spiegelmom Scraps. Have a great day. Bye!